Hey friends, sorry, I am 4 minutes late. How's everyone doing? Hey friends, sorry. Thaniagil, how's it going? Hey Sabi, why why in Dorado? I hope I said that right. Hey, first time here. How's it going? Sushank, Joseph, Farhan, Maya. I love seeing your names. I love seeing you guys. Thank you for always joining in. One sec, sorry. All right. Let's see. What are we talking about today? Sushank, you effed up your life. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Sebi, how much talcum powder is too much talcum powder? Don't think I understand that reference today. Louis, how are you doing? Um, yeah, what are you guys doing today? I am gonna be doing my normal trading things that I'm gonna be doing. What else am I gonna be doing? I couldn't figure out the TD Ameritrade API. I don't know what it is. I think there's just like some sort of error on my account, but I'll try to figure that out too today. What about you guys? What are you guys up to? uh, Shayam, in the session, I'll be working on independent component analysis and PCA. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Maybe cat issues. Where is Beep Beep anyway? I don't know. He just left. Why in Dorado? How does this work? Yeah, we just study together. I'll start the stream. I'll start the timer in like maybe a minute. And then when that starts going, we just start studying for 50 minutes. Oh, there's Beep Beep. Hello, Beep. Hello, hello. How are you doing? What else? What else is everyone doing? Erwin, how's it going? Good evening. Megana, hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Juan Dorados. Ooh. You're a fellow UPenn alumnus? Hey, glad that you can join. Where's the cat today? Are you kidding me? Beep beep not disturbing me? Not gonna happen. Isn't that right, beep beep? We are a nuisance. Oh, he's so purry. Oh no, no, you can't eat the camera. No, eating camera is bad. Not eating camera is good. Don't do that. Max, I love your earring. Thank you, thank you. Do you like the asymmetric look? I'm going for the I lost one earring look. But really though, I actually lost one of this one. So I only have one here, and then I only have one of this one. I'm like, I guess we're going for the asymmetric look. In fact, almost all my looks are asymmetric looks. I always just either end up breaking or losing one of the other earrings. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but that just happens to me every single time. All right, shall we get started? Ooh, Maya doing some data visualizations with Tableau and a bit of Python. Joseph creating a web scraping app today. Awesome, awesome. Sashank learning trading basics and bull run. Hey, nice. All right. Call me Wei. Okay, cool. All right, let us get started. One sec. Beep, stop that. He keeps trying to eat the quartz. Why are you like this? You're a good boy. Okay. First Pomodoro. Let's go. right, we're done. First Pomodoro done. Let's take a look at the chat. How are we all doing today? Wow, what a lively chat today, huh? Hi to everyone that just joined. Beep beep, say hi. Let's see. Jiajun, I did sleep. I think it's just my permanent eye bag, my friends. Yeah, I'm afraid that this is just my face. Oh yeah, the thing about LinkedIn. Yeah, after I hit 5,000 connections, for some reason, every time I add new people, it would let me add it, but then afterwards, the people would just disappear. Like I literally have no idea what's happening. Um, but I think you can follow me though, so do look into following instead. I contacted LinkedIn support, but didn't respond to me. Probably because I didn't pay for like the premium version. But yeah, sorry about that. I swear that I'm not just ignoring people. I'm usually pretty good at accepting. It's just cannot. Beep beep. Hey Michael. Melody. My neck hurts. Yo, same. This is why this chair, this extremely overpriced chair, is, I hate to admit it, but it kind of is worth it. So that I don't end up bedbound by the time I'm 30. That's the goal. I have a really bad neck. Like around my C5, I think, my C6. I got an x-ray done a while back. And like your neck is supposed to, it's like supposed to, this is your head and this is your neck, right? It's supposed to be like slightly curved like that. Mine literally goes like this. Like there's like a dent in my neck. I don't know. They're just like, well, you like your neck positioning is really bad, so you should, fix your posture essentially. So I guess like I'm trying to fix my posture, but I don't know if it's any better. Yep. Morocco, of course. Hello, I am from Morocco. Hi. Kiruan. Chat's fairly interesting. Yeah, I know. Um, I try not to look during a thing or else I would get distracted. Like very interesting. Melody, I get the same comment from people that's either I look tired or sleepy or mad. Yeah, I'm just like you guys. It's my face. I'm sorry, it's my face. Although I guess like when I'm sleepy, my eye bags get worse. So sometimes like my eye bags get eye bags. I don't know if anybody else has. It's like my eye bags are so large that there's like mini eye bags underneath. It's pretty it's pretty wild. Huh, looks like my charger isn't charging. Beep beep. Turn off my charger. Is it charging? Yeah, very good. Melody Max, what's the brand of my chair? Oh, yeah, it's Herman Miller, I think. Let me check. I don't even know. Never say. I'm pretty sure it's Herman Miller though. Yeah, so freaking overpriced. But I have to say it is worth it. Hey RT, how's it going? Elias, I always say, okay, I'll study right after this, but I never study for it. You should just study for the next Pomodoro. Then it'll get you started. Oftentimes, the resistance is just like the beginning, right? Like after you actually get started, it's not that bad. But it's kind of like, what you're gonna say you're gonna study and you don't study, but the more you think about it, the longer you wait, the harder it is to actually get started. Do you guys know what I mean? It's like if there's something that you think you don't want to do, it's like every time that you procrastinate, it just gets like harder and harder to stop to start. So just start the next Pomodoro. Himanshu, hello ma'am. Hi, how's it going? You can just call me Tina. No need to call me ma'am. Yeah, you should probably just see a chiropractor. I did. I saw a chiropractor and they did like whatever it is, corrections and stuff, and it was quite nice. Like it always feels really good right after. But I feel like even though I went for I don't know, it was like 4 months or something, I don't really notice a difference. Like it only was right afterwards. It feels good. But then after that, nothing happened. So I figured it was not really worth the money that I was spending. Buenaventura, why the hell I watch this instead of doing something useful? That's a good point. Why are you watching this? I mean, you could be doing something useful in 4 minutes when we actually start studying again. So that could be useful, hopefully. Um, Elias, did I ignore you? I don't think I ignored you. I'm pretty sure I just addressed what you said. Let's see. Barana, I accidentally got a gamer chair for Zoom classes. Why the sad face? Aren't gamer chairs supposed to be quite nice, like for your back and stuff? Himanshu, please suggest which language should I start learning first? Japanese. No, I'm kidding. I'm assuming you mean coding language. I always recommend Python. I just think it's like the easiest thing to get started with. Yeah, I think Python is just one of the best languages to get started with. Or if you're like really into just doing it more old school, you can always start with C or Java. Hope that helps. Okay, dude, does it have RGB? What's my opinion about Spain? Honestly, I don't have much of an opinion about Spain. I don't really know that much about Spain. I know I would like to go to Spain, but that's about it, I'm afraid. Cham, learn another section in Docker. Ooh, nice, nice. Glad to see that you're continuing your Docker journey. Royal Queen Mendy. Hey Tina, soon to get 100K subs. That is the goal. I don't know how long that's actually gonna take. I think I'm currently at like 40, what am I at? 46K now. Yeah, my goal is to get to 100K by the end of this year, but we will see. We will see. I think there's like this trap of goaling against something that you can't actively change. It's called, I'm gonna nerd out about this. I don't know if you guys have heard. It's about like there's a book called Four shoot is it four disciplines for something, four disciplines of execution, but it's a difference between leading goals and lagging goals. That's what they talk about a lot. So a lagging goal is like 100K subscribers, right? It's like I want to get to 100K, but I can't actively like act upon that, right? And it's like a number that just kind of like shows up and then I see it change, but the number shows up after I've already done something. But there's such a thing as like a leading indicator, or a leading goal. So for example, a leading goal, if I want to grow my channel, would be to increase my amount of videos I'm outputting, increasing the quality of my videos, doing more live streams, for example. So these are things that I can actively change. And then the whole thing is like you're supposed to goal yourself on these leading goals and do the leading things and then just realize that they will eventually add up to the lagging goal. Does that make sense? I was like extremely nobody told me to talk about that, but I that's one of my favorite books and I try to like think about it in that way, like having a lagging goal, like 100K, and then trying to do the things that lead towards the lagging goal. All right. 童子善财. I cannot speak Japanese. I don't know what you're saying. I'm afraid. Aloha. Wait, are you actually Japanese by any chance? Is that why? That wait, that would actually make sense that it's kanji, because huh. Let me know. Is it too late to start learning Python? No, why would it be too late to start learning Python? It's literally not at all. I don't think it's ever too late to start learning coding. It's like learning coding is one of just the best things that I've ever done. And it's just hands down, like probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Sebi, I just want a new mattress. What's wrong with your old mattress? I know there's people who buy like really expensive mattresses and stuff. Maybe that would actually help with your back, but I have not invested in a more fancy mattress yet. David, I started to learn Japanese, by the way. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. You can watch anime now without subtitles. Let's see. Kidu, 100K by 2021. Let's go. Yep, I mean, that's the goal. All right. Ooh, looks like our timer just ran out. All right, second Pomodoro. Switch my timer off, switch my timer on, reset it. All right, let's go. Okay, we're done. Did you guys hear beep beep? You're beeping so loudly. Just like beep, 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 feed me, pet me, love me. Bye. Bye, Leonardo. Beep beep. You want to say beep for everyone? You want to beep? You want to beep into the mic? No? Okay. You can beep over there then. Beep. Oh, top 10 of everything. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for supporting the channel. Can a commerce background guy do it? What is it that a commerce background guy can do? Let me see if you clarify. Okay. A commerce guy can get a job as a data scientist if he or she has acquired skills. Yeah, for sure. I mean, commerce, finance, business people, those are some of the fields that actually produce a lot of data scientists, or like at least self-taught data scientists, because the data that's in those fields, there's just so much of it, and is usually nicely formatted in such a way that you can use it quite well. So if you currently have a job, my suggestion is that just to start picking up topics, like picking out like certain projects that you're supposed to be doing at work, and just trying to do them programmatically instead. So if someone gives you like a spreadsheet or something and goes like, okay, I don't know, like something like, oh, like find the do a segmentation of all of our different assets and find which one has the greatest amount of how much capital we're spending on each one. Just instead of putting it into Excel, for example, you can just put it into Python, right? And you can actually do the same thing. And you can actually start picking up a lot of these skills and doing it programmatically. And that's a really, really great way of doing some real life, like impactful work that will help you in the future if you want to laterally transfer in the company to a data scientist or to switch careers, because that means you already had experience in a real job doing that kind of work. So yeah, I think commerce is a great start, is a great field to actually transition into data science. Recommend starting with coding, and then I don't know how good your math background is, but if your math background isn't super solid, start off with like statistics and just probability statistics, things like that. Just a little bit of stats can actually help you out so much when you're trying to, like, for example, if you're doing like some opportunity sizing, or like trying to figure out like where to cut down, knowing a little bit of statistics can help a lot in deciding those factors. I hope that helps. And then after that, obviously you can start doing like your algorithms and stuff. But in most jobs, if you're not data science or not data analyst roles, if you want to like start doing more advanced modeling and things, it's probably better to just laterally switch to another tangential kind of position within the company, or just to get another job. And in that new job, choose a position that's more like data analyst driven, or like data science or something like that. And it can still be related to commerce, right? You can still find companies that are related to commerce if that's what you're interested in. I hope that helps. Thanks again for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you also didn't leave. I realized that it was a while back. Let me know if you're still here. and you didn't just not hear what I said. I would feel really bad. I would feel so bad because you actually gave me you super chatted. And I guess it was like during my work time. Sorry. Let's see. Rishraj. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Uh Egg Warrior, first ever internship soon. Yo, congrats, congrats. Super nervous. Hey, nerves are good for you. Nerves are good. Sebi, yeah, I agree with Sebi. Take a deep breath, believe in yourself. You got the job. You didn't randomly get the job. It's all good. It's all good. And just like remember to just learn, right? It's your first internship. You're there to learn. Don't be afraid to ask questions, even if they are stupid questions. It's better than not asking any questions. So you got this. Let's see. Mel, thinking. Oh, wait. I'm skipping over people accidentally. Rishraj, Beep Beep is more excited than everyone else. Carbon copies, huh? He is so excited today. He's just beeping everywhere. It's just like beep, beep, beep. I'm beep, beep. Look at me. Now he's on my lap. He's a lap cat. He's on my lap. And he does this like thing with his feet, like he kneads into my legs. He's been doing it since he was a kitten. So I guess, are you still a kitten? Even though you're a little bit large? Mm. All right. Back to actually reading questions. Daedalus, if you have advice on how to best manage your energy and health for studying and work in the field, would be welcome. I'm working on this every day, but always need to improve here. Yeah, for sure. I think this is a process that, at least for me, it's taking me many, many years to just like understand myself better and how I work best. And I'm still like ongoing that process as well. Man, I can make an entire video about managing energy and health. I think it's all I think it's all about habit. It really is all comes down to building habits, like studying and understanding when is your best energy. Like when are you the most energetic? For me, it's the morning. So I always try to do the thing that matters to me the most, like something that is important but not urgent, right? I don't know if you guys have heard of the like urgency slash importance kind of matrix. Like there's most things in life that you want to do and you know are going to be like good for you are important things that are not urgent, right? But then you have a lot of things like it's like the small stuff that's very, very urgent, but it's not very important. So some examples, like something that's important but not urgent, is like learning to code, for example. You know it's going to be important. Or like learning how to do budget properly. Or like getting into shape, right? They're all important things, but not urgent. And then on the urgent side, it would be like, I don't know, cram for exam or something like that. Or like, you know, go grocery shopping. Or I don't know, like just a variety of like random things that you need to do on a day-to-day basis to sustain yourself. So I always pick like one important but not urgent thing to focus on, and that's another trap. Don't pick like 10, right? Pick one. For me, it's like the study habit right now, and I choose that, and within like 3 months to 6 months, I think that's usually how long it takes for most people to develop a habit. Stick to what that one important thing and work on that and develop that into a habit, and at some point that important thing, like learning, for example, it doesn't become so hard anymore because it's already incorporated into your lifestyle. And at that point, you can choose the next important thing that's not urgent. But it's really important to actually stick with it and choose the time period that you're able to actually develop into a habit. Like if I studied at night, there's literally no way that this is going to happen. Like I just can't concentrate. I have no idea what's happening because my energy level peaks in the morning. So I always just stick to that one thing. I hope that helps. That's really like kind of how I use it, what I do. And then I also, because my energy wanes throughout the day, I try to like work during the day, and then when it's like afternoon time, that's where I try my best to put all my meetings, because during meetings it sounds kind of bad, but it's like you don't really have to think that much. You're just sitting there and going like, like if someone asks you a question, you just have to respond or something. So that's how I usually schedule my time. And also like don't forget to take breaks. Like for exercise is extremely important. Like at least for me, it's like I have to exercise every single day because it helps me, it keeps my mind clear, and it's also like a sense of therapy for me. So yeah. I'll stop rambling now. I hope that was helpful in some sense. Um, I honestly could make like probably not even one video, like a series of videos related to this because I'm like very interested in this topic as well. Naveen, so we sorry, I'm like we asked this MNC if can perform their data on SQL plus Python and they denied. Asked us to do an Excel VBA. Feels like an ancient language tool. My 3 months are on Excel VBA now. Sad reacts. Hey, I mean, here's the thing. They said that you have to use Excel VBA to do it, right? But who said that you can't also use SQL and Python? Like, if you're gonna do something, why don't just do whatever the thing is that they told you to do, and then on the side you can play around the data yourself, and maybe you even find out like some more interesting insights or whatever. And then you can, I don't know if you guys like have reports, but then you can put it into a report, right? I think that's another thing. Don't just do things that people tell you to do. Like obviously don't not do the things that people tell you to do if that's gonna get you fired. But nobody said that you can't do extra, right? So just do a little bit of extra. And once it's usually like once people start seeing the benefits of that extra thing, then they'll realize, hey, like that's actually a really good asset to the company. Because in their mind, at least that's what I'm thinking. It's like often like this is what that person or your boss or someone is actually used to. So they want you to do the thing that they're used to because they don't know like what this newfangled thing is. And they don't want you to like be distracted and potentially not finish the work you're supposed to be doing. But people are usually very open to stuff after you actually show them the benefits of it. What there's like that saying, right? Like don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. Like if they're just like, oh my god, you used Python, that's terrible, which I literally don't know why anyone would say that. Then below, I'm very sorry, but like 9 times out of 10, that's probably not gonna happen. Does that make sense? Let's see. Atomic Habits is a good read. I agree. I agree. I really like Atomic Habits. I actually kind of go back to Atomic Habits once in a while, but I find that at least for me, like Atomic Habits is a little too vague in my opinion. Like I really like the concepts of it, but to actually apply that to your life is a little bit more difficult, I think. Just because it's like, the system of how habits are built and structures, I think it all makes like great sense. But to actually implement that in your own life in a way that works for you, that's like a whole kind of other thing. And that takes more time. So I definitely recommend Atomic Habits, but don't be discouraged if you do whatever the book says and it doesn't actually work for you because it takes time to understand how it actually applies to yourself. And I revisit that book once in a while as well, just to like, just reread it, try to refresh. Maybe I missed something. Another thing that Atomic Habit doesn't have as much, which I truly believe in, is accountability. It's like maybe those people are like motivated enough to actually build a habit, but I'm like literally so lazy that I can't even do something for like a week, so let alone build a habit for like 3 months or something. So I need to have accountability there so that it actually allows me to build a habit, or else I won't even do it. If that makes sense. Yeah. Kidu, will I do a favorite books video? Do you guys want me to? I mean, I would love to do it. I just don't know if people would actually want to see that kind of video on my channel. See, because I guess like I'm more like data science focused and tech focused, but I would love to do a video on that. I mean, I want to do more videos on like studying and just like habits and things like that, and my favorite books. If you guys want to watch, then I would love to do it. Let me know. Mm. Daedalus, we spend too much time on urgent things that we forget the important ones. That's the cool your word. Also good to know about how since I work a lot there. Yeah, for sure. I think that's the quote. Spend too much time on urgent things that we forget the important ones. It's very, very true. Let's see. Daedalus, don't be sorry. Habits are a passion of mine. Learning is a huge passion for me. And because learning and habits are so intertwined together, then habits are also a passion of mine too. Kidu title is like tech lead, my favorite books as a data scientist. as as a millionaire. I think at this point, technically, is like a meme of himself. I don't like that guy. I don't even know what's real and what's fake anymore because he does like some deep stuff, but at the same time, it's satire. I just don't even know anymore. This guy can be like completely different in person, and I wouldn't know. Harsh. Why are you? Oh, you're scared when cat jumps. Beep beep. Why are you scaring Harsh? I mean, you can beep over there instead. Um, Sebi, using Python is kind of discouraged here. Well, like I said, you can use, I don't know what it is that people want you to use, but I don't, if you want to become a data scientist or like something like that, ask for forgiveness and not for permission. But definitely don't like not do the thing you're supposed to do. I think that's like a crucial thing. Don't be like, nah, I'm just gonna like do my thing. No, you should definitely still do the thing that you're supposed to be doing, but I don't see why you can't just do something extra on the side. Uh, show check out Compound Effect, another great read. Ooh, Compound Effect. We'll do. I'm currently I'll read this one. I'll check it out. I'll read this one maybe after I read my current book. Oh, this is another really good book. So I'm the one that I'm reading right now is called The Defining Decade, which is like basically a book for 20 somethings, which I think most of you guys here are probably in your 20s or at least like approaching your 20s, that area. It's a very easy read. Like it's very like colloquial, not hard to digest at all. It's also not very like technical, I want to say. Like it's not like very like, oh, like let me tell you all these frameworks and stuff like that. It's very very easy read, but I really like it. I think it has a lot of very valid points to think about. You should check it out. I wish that I read this book earlier. Like if I read it when I was 20 years old, I think it would have benefited a lot. But even now, I'm just like I'm glad that I am reading it now, and I'm glad that I am thinking about some of the things that the book talks about. Recommend. Mm, let's see. Book recommendation video. Okay, maybe I shall. Okay, you guys asked for it. I'll stick. How about this? I'm gonna try like this new. I'm gonna try what Ken G does. He puts like a bunch of different titles of videos and then asks like which videos do people want most. I'll stick that in there. How about that? I'm making the how to like study, how how to study from online courses. Yeah, something like that. I how to study from online courses video. Because I was like one that was pretty high up on the last poll, but the book recommendation video I'll also put on the next poll and see if people are interested. Beep beep. Tallest giraffe. How often do you read each week? I pretty much read every single day, usually before bed. I also like your name. It's really cute. Tallest giraffe. It's like beep beep. Did you guys hear that? He literally just knocked over my pen again. Beep beep. Why are you like this? Why are you so beepy today? I literally gave you food already. Why are you like that? Are you having a bad day? Are you having a temper tantrum? Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Um, Iskander, what was the book called? It's called A Defining Decade. Yeah, Defining Decade. Rich Raj, I'm the waiter. Why are you a waiter? Medico, hi, I'll be joining you from now. Ooh, we're just actually about to end, I'm afraid. But on Friday, I would love it if you could join. So would beep beep. We can study and talk about. Ow! God damn it! Why are you being like that? And what was I saying? Yeah, yeah. I literally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, come join. It'll be awesome. We study, we talk about stuff. Hopefully, inspire people, each other a little bit. Um, go for the polls. Yeah, I will. I will. I think it's actually a great way of seeing like what you guys wanna watch, and then also just like putting the stuff that I'm thinking about down. Yeah, I love it. It's a full credit to Ken. He started this thing, and I'm like, this is really smart. So I'm gonna start doing it too. Katie Flick, study and talk about ow. Study and talk about beep beep. What is it that I wrote? I literally wrote it on my title. Study and talk about trading, tech, data science, and cats. Yep, that's a concise description. Sai, saw for a few of your videos, first time joining live stream. Hey, thanks for joining. We're just about done today, but please feel free to join on Friday. Then you can have 100 minutes of proper study time, and then we can chat about whatever else after. Let's see. Farhan, I'm gonna head out. I shall see you all this Friday, hopefully. Have a nice day and stay safe. You too, you too. Hope to see you on Friday. Have a great rest of your week. All right, I'm gonna head out in like a couple minutes as well. Just letting you guys know. Sebi, I too read before going to bed. Yeah, I think reading before bed is quite nice. It's like I feel like relaxed as the day is over and I can like concentrate, and then I eventually the Kindle lighting, it's not like the blue screen, so I don't like it doesn't make me stay up. It's quite nice. VKN, can you tell me whether the IBM Data Science Professional Certificate be good for entering into data science job? I am a beginner and have no prior knowledge about data science. I did a comparison video with the IBM certificate. You can check that out, and because I don't really know that much about your background, like you tell me that you have no prior knowledge about data science. Okay, so do you have like a bachelor's degree right now? Are you a student, or are you like a working professional? All of those like kind of factor into that decision. So definitely check out that video where I think I go a lot more in depth and you can actually think about your own situation. But in general, I think it is a really good professional certificate. If you're trying to get a job though, I think I would actually recommend the Google one because they do a better job in helping you get a job. But in terms of learning style, if you like the IBM one quite a lot, it's a great certificate and it gives you all the information that you need to get started. That would be my recommendation. Caroline, how to find internship or master's if we have no experience in bachelor's related to computer science? You mean you're in your master's degree right now and you're doing a technical master's degree? So like similar to what I was doing, I think. So what I did was I just applied to a lot of places. Like honestly, that's really what I did. I applied to a lot of different places. I did impactful projects, I call them. It's like real life projects that show my skill set as a data scientist as well as software engineer, because I actually applied for software engineering internships first because it's a lot easier to get a software engineering internship than a data science internship. So I just filled out my resume with these more impactful work, and then also incorporated my own background, which is in bioinformatics and pharmacology, and just like emphasize the fact that I did have a lot of transferable skills, but in a technical setting. So that's really how you stand out, right? It's about like incorporating who you are as a person, and then also showing that you're able to use that and produce impactful results, as opposed to just like, you know, having a bunch of different project certificates, because that doesn't really say that much, right? You're like, that just shows that you did some certificates, you did some personal projects, but it doesn't show that you would actually make a good employee, that you can actually make an impact and change the company in any way. Hope that helps. Sai, yeah, sorry, joined right at the end. Friday. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Yes, I'm afraid it's 9:52. I do have to go. And start my day. Well, everybody, have a wonderful Tuesday and the rest of your week, and looking forward to see you guys all on Friday. Bye.